the Lunch Table Podcast, everybody.
We have a special guest today.
Again,
So
Aaron's
it's not really
back.
special
It's me.
anymore.
Aaron's still here.
Still kind of special.
That's
It's
special.
only my second time.
Yeah, it's only a second. So first we're going to announce we are starting a Twitter account now for the Lunch Table Podcast. Probably actually should have made that before.
So that we'd have a handle to tell them to go follow.
Yeah. Just now
as
thought
you were
about
talking,
that.
Yep, same. Hey, so next week we'll have a Twitter handle for you guys to go follow.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. We're also going to start doing 30-minute episodes or roughly 30-minute episodes instead of an hour, so until we get more than 20 to 30 downloads a week, so people actually listen to the full podcast, because I understand listening to an hour of people talk isn't fun all the time, even though we're great.
Sometimes it's really hard for us, too.
Yeah, sometimes
Like
it's hard for us
Last
to get through.
Last week was rough.
Last week was rough. But other than that, yeah, it's going to be fun.
It's the same old same.
Except we have Aaron. But
This week.
he won't be back next week because you go back to school Sunday, right?
Sunday, yep.
It sucks.
Yes.
It does suck.
Do you graduate this year?
December. Next December.
Shit. We got to go up for that. shouldn't we?
Yeah, actually, I've meant to text all of our friends that are still in school to let me know whenever their graduation is, so I can
We can be good
be
friends
there
and
for
be there
that.
for 'em.
Yeah.
He hasn't come to my graduation.
I
Do
thought
they
you
have a
dropped
graduation at Longview, or do they just, like, last day of class is like you're walking out the door and they're like, here's your diploma?
out. Here's this for
No,
you.
they legit have a graduation for all 4 campuses at once. I didn't go.
Oh,
Then,
okay.
okay, so then we're not going if you didn't go.
Yeah. Nope. I was like, yeah, they'll probably mail me that shit. So
Did they?
I don't know.
All right, so we don't know if Jake actually has a degree or not.
No, I haven't degree.
Probably didn't graduate.
Do you guys ever... Okay. I got poked on Facebook literally just now.
Really?
Yeah. And every
Porn
time that
account?
happens, it's always a fake account.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I get followed on Instagram all the time by these, like...
Fake
Like
weird
Linda
porn accounts.
dot 4698174. Like, it's like...
Here's
why-
my nudes.
Why is this happening?
You're
Like,
like,
why
why?
there's so many of these accounts? And why do people follow them back? That's the funniest shit
And they've got
ever.
0 posts. So
Right.
like, yeah, we'll give them a follow.
No
Like,
posts,
no.
and they have like maybe 5 followers, if any at all.
Yeah.
And they're following like a shit ton of
And it's
people.
always weird dudes that are following them back.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense because they're just hoping Linda puts out.
There's a small chance Linda is real.
And you just gotta take that shot, you know?
And you can find her nudes here.
I mean, I understand the follow because, like, some guys go on their Instagram and they're just like, a quick little nude. Even though it's fake, it's just a nude. I mean, people still look at that.
You know, but like people can.
I understand that
The
as-
public can see that you're following them too. It's
Yeah.
fucking like.
Yeah, I mean,
That's also
some
a
people
thing.
don't give a fuck. Like,
That's
have you
true.
seen Twitter?
Yeah. I've
Okay.
seen
Twitter's a dark place. We've talked about that before.
I love Twitter. Twitter's my favorite thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, Twitter's great, but it is very dark at times.
Especially if you're on night mode.
I think
Fair
I'm the
enough,
only one
Dalton.
that's not on
Are
night
you?
mode.
I was gonna say, who all like? Do you guys use night mode?
Yeah,
think so.
definitely. I
I
do.
did not. I did for a little bit.
I use dark mode on everything. I even
Yeah,
switched my computer over
Nope.
to dark
Nope,
It's
mode.
not
not
on
on
night
dark
mode.
mode.
You're on day mode.
Yeah.
I can't.
I even have my
man.
YouTube account on dark mode. YouTube has dark mode.
See, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
I don't get on YouTube enough to know that.
I'm on. It's
I'm
where
on
I
YouTube
watch
24/7.
most of my TV. So, see,
See,
that's blinding.
I find myself deep in Facebook videos often.
It's pretty easy to get
Yeah.
lost in Facebook videos because
Yeah.
they just roll to the next
Yeah.
one.
Scroll
It's like,
down.
okay.
Yeah,
You're like, well, I'm already halfway through it. I might as well finish this one.
yeah, exactly.
What's killing me now is the ads, though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, do I
Yes.
really want to finish this or move on?
I
Usually
saw
when an
someone.
ad pops up, I just scroll to
Yeah.
the next
See,
video.
I saw someone
like-
make a post like that. They're like, "Oh, as soon as the ad goes, I'm done."
Yeah.
You're like, "All right."
I like try
Unless-
to cheat it, like swipe up, swipe back down.
Yeah,
no,
and-
it doesn't
no,
work.
It doesn't
work.
let you.
Or try and leave the app
Right.
completely. No, it doesn't work. It just pauses
Fucking,
it.
like, so if you don't have like ad-free Hulu, the fucking ads are like 90 seconds long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck, dude, that sucks dick. Like you might as well just have real cable.
Do you have that?
No,
I was gonna say
don't.
because my Hulu account doesn't have that. You
I
can
don't-
hop on there.
I don't have any Hulu account
Oh,
or Netflix account because I'm bad with my money and my bank account got closed.
God damn it. Okay. So we actually had stuff we wanted to talk about besides fake porn accounts and Facebook videos. What did we? I want to
National
know.
championship. That was a pretty
Yeah,
big
the
deal.
Natty.
Clemson is the best team that's ever played college football ever in history. Holy
Piss
shit!
pounded Alabama, and I was so happy.
Trevor Lawrence is going to be legit.
He was snagging everything.
Dude, his girlfriend's super hot, but definitely the girls he's fucking at Clemson are probably way hotter. Because, like, he gets to fuck all of them, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
They was legit snagging everything that whole game.
That Justin Ross, dude.
Justin Ross. I thought
is a
beast.
Monster.
Also, a true freshman.
Oh, boy.
Which is
fucking nanners.
crazy.
Yeah, dude. Just a grown man.
Yeah.
It's like Zion type shit. Like, this literally 18 years old.
Yeah, where are these guys coming from?
Not Missouri.
It definitely.
Well,
Trevor Lawrence, true freshman. Like,
yeah.
Whenever I was their age, I was having a fucking kid. Good for me.
I graduated.
And they're who?
Graduated. Who? What? I said I graduated high school.
I mean, still, in your defense, there are a lot of Division I athletes that still have kids before they go to Division I.
So that just makes you look even worse.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah. Fuck. You're right.
So.
I could have never. I should have went D1.
No.
Coach just never put me in.
Coach just
He put you in a couple times.
Yeah, and I fucking.
Your shot percentage was not.
Rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Subpar.
But yeah, no, they just fucking fucked them.
And in the wake of them piss pounding Alabama, they had tweeted, "Someone get this man a shirt with a tiger paw on it." It was a picture of Drake because he put out a motivational video with Alabama, and then a lot of their followers told them no because of a Drake curse, which I didn't know about. But then they quote tweeted their own tweet and said, "Our followers have unanimously voted against this. Apologies, Drake." So Clemson wants no part of that, which is understandable because Drake is the biggest bandwagon of all time.
Yeah, see, I don't like that at all. I think that made me not like Drake even more. Especially seeing that, I was just like,
Yeah.
It made me cringe.
Because didn't he do that with Kentucky, too, when they were in the tournament?
And then did it with Duke. Now.
Yeah, that's right.
Drake doesn't have the Drake curse, though, because he's just stays winning constantly.
Yeah, no, his music,
Fair enough,
very good.
yeah.
I like Drake's music.
Yeah.
He's just an
Him
idiot.
as a sports fan.
Did
and
you
seeing
see
the
that
hype-
video of him and the 17-year-old on stage? I bet.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, you see it?
Okay, have you seen the tweets about that coming out?
Yeah.
About all the signs?
Yeah. He might be an R. Kelly, kind of.
Yeah. We're going to look back in 10 years and be like, how'd we miss that?
That's gross.
Did you guys watch that documentary at all?
No, I
I wanted to.
throw up if I watched that
It
documentary.
is like just disgusting, bro. Like I watched the first episode and was like, I don't know if I even want to finish this.
I've been trying to I haven't watched it, but I've been trying to.
Yeah, it's called.
Oh, they made
Surviving.
a documentary
Yeah, it's
about
called
it?
Surviving
Oh.
R. Kelly. And
it
it's
has,
like all the
girls,
victims and
yeah.
stuff and
Except
people
I
that
think,
know about it.
See,
I
I
think
just
two
thought
of
that
them are
was
still
just
not back.
See, I thought that was just a story that came out. I didn't know they had a documentary
It was
about
just,
it.
but like, then he's not. It wasn't. Was he raping these girls?
It was just like
Or
they
they
called
were
it a sex cult.
underage,
They just
right?
called it a sex cult of like
Yeah,
underage women.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he had a lot of
wow.
things that.
Well,
he
dude,
wanted
did
them
you
to
see
do.
that video of him talking about his mom?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was
But-
very weird.
So, like, there is a thing in psychology where, like, technically for a while when you're young, you are in love with your
With
mom.
your-
And at one
yeah.
point, you're in love with your dad, too. It's not like I want to fuck my mom.
Well,
but the
yeah.
way he said it was weird.
You want to replace your parent. It's basically you want to replace the other sex.
parent,
Yeah. Or the same sex. You want to replace them. So you
It's
want to
a
replace your
weird
dad.
thing.
For,
But the way he said it was very weird, too. And now all this shit coming out, it's like, he might have wanted to fuck his mom a little bit.
Well, he was like, he said he had like asked, he like legit asked his mom to marry him or something. It's like,
That's
even
weird.
when you're younger, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird thing that's coming out, for sure.
I just
I
don't
think everything that I
understand.
hear coming out about that just gets worse.
Yeah. Yes, and I don't understand how he's not in jail.
They just opened up a trial. I
They
saw that.
should have done that a long time ago.
He
I
had
don't know
money
how.
to stay out of it.
Mhm.
Now he doesn't.
So did Bill Cosby. Look at him.
I mean, Bill Cosby's story, I think.
It's a little bit worse. Over the last, like, 45 years, he's been drugging
Drugging him
raping
and then
women.
raping him. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but R. Kelly had a sex cult and had girls locked in
But
his
to
basement.
be fair, like, everybody
allegedly.
already knew that R. Kelly had pissed on a 14-year-old, and no one, they still listen to his music.
That's fair.
What is
His
it? Remix to Ignition is still played at every dance ever.
His music actually bumped after the documentary.
Yeah.
It bumped up.
Like downloads and shit. Yeah.
It was like 16 or 20%, something like that.
That's fucked up, man.
So either way, he still was somehow winning, like essentially. But that shit's weird. But yeah, when I saw that video of Drake and the 17-year-old girl on stage, He asked her
I think he asked her after though.
after he did,
after
he
did.
was like dancing on her and like
I'm
feeling
pretty sure
her
he
up
kissed
and
her
shit.
somewhere. Like
He did.
cheek, neck, forehead, something like that. It wasn't on the lips.
He did, and he is like, "How old are you, by the way?" Like in the middle of a concert, and she's like 17. He's like, "Oh man, I don't know if I should feel guilty or what." And I'm like,
He said, "Why do you look like this?" or something like that.
"Yeah." On
Well,
stage.
why do I want to fuck you?
I watched the whole thing and I cringed the whole time. I was like, "Why are you like? Why are there people like that?"
There are bad people all over the place.
And the thing is, there's people out there that try to make pedophilia.
Yep.
Is that what it's
There you
called?
go.
Yeah.
Okay. They try to make that okay. Like they try to.
It's like
justify it.
homosexual.
Yeah, they try to
thing.
validate it.
No, it's not okay to fuck kids.
Negative.
So yeah, I saw all that.
That
and I
was
like,
pedophilia talk with the lunch table.
we probably would have talked about
Fucking
that.
Chiefs play Saturday.
Another game.
You are. I was supposed to go to the game, but instead I'm going next week.
Pretty sure everybody's
win.
going to the game, and I'm not.
I don't think
If I had a coach jersey, I'd wear it.
Oh yeah, you did Reach
Just
get you
'cause-
tickets?
No, we got tickets from
Oh.
Christmas, but
He's got a friend.
I got a
that
friend
plays
that
in the
plays.
Colts.
I know.
You would wear a Colts
Did you guys
jersey
not
I would
hear
wear
me?
his
I'm going to the
jersey.
game next week.
if they win.
Come on, guys.
If we win against one of the hottest teams
Have
in the
you
NFL
seen-
right now.
Did you see that video?
And the
Pat
team that
Mahomes
has
doing
beat
the,
us
like the
every
no
year.
look passing
Yeah.
again and hitting the trash can. We're
Yeah.
gonna win.
The
Like
guy-
he's
You know, he tried that against Baltimore, and almost like it was a pass, and it was probably like 20 yards downfield, maybe 30. It was a deep ball, and it went in between Travis Kelce and Kelvin Benjamin. They kind of ran into each other in the route, so they both stopped, and the ball went right in between them. But it was a perfect throw again.
he's just the king of not looking.
Yeah,
very
the only
ball.
reason I know that is because I was at the game, and like where I was sitting, I saw his head looking one way, and he threw it the other, and I was like, he just did that. And no one said a word about it. No one paid attention to it because it didn't like it
This is
wasn't
no one
completed.
caught it,
but
yeah.
the ball was on the money.
Also, I think that Andy Reid's he's not like he's about sick of the fucking like I can't win in the playoffs thing. So they gave him a week. Now he got to get the first
Well,
round bye. So he's
Andy
gonna come
Reid
out.
is like what his record off a bye is ridiculous. I think he's only lost like 2 or 3 times in his career off a bye.
Yeah, it's because he gets time to like
Exactly,
they're gonna come out with a
draw-
whole ass new playbook.
Exactly.
This week and just fuck the
Have you seen the
Colts.
Well, I mean, I definitely hope they win,
God, what is it?
but
I can't think
I'm not
of
going
what
to
it's
get my
called right
hopes
now.
up because I know how the
I'm
Chiefs
going
are.
to.
What's the little video on Bleacher Reports?
Who?
Gridiron Heights. Have you seen that one this week? Where they come back, or they start? They have the Chiefs, and Andy Reid comes through the
Oh, yeah.
door and goes, "I got new plays."
Other than that, other than the Chiefs,
Did you see? Have you seen the video of Andy Reid when he was like in middle school?
The 13-year-old
Yes.
When he does
Yeah.
the pump, pass, and kick.
Huge.
Yeah.
hey,
Like-
thanks for listening to the podcast, Aaron. We've talked about this.
Oh, yeah.
We did. We did talk about it on the podcast, actually. The weekend after, or the week after.
Yeah, but he's bigger than me now. Whenever he was 13, yeah.
He was so big. I think we compared him to Nibey. Just
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't think so.
no, we didn't.
No, no.
Okay, then never mind.
But then the Chargers and Patriots play.
That'll be a good game.
I'm really hoping the Patriots win.
Really?
Why?
I want to beat. I want to like stop like a dynasty like in Arrowhead and be like, okay, now it's our turn to be really good.
That's really a ballsy
See,
of you there,
as
bud.
a Chiefs fan, I would like.
What happened the
Uh,
last time Tom Brady came to Arrowhead?
I literally said that last week.
I know exactly. Let's do it again in the playoffs and go to the fucking Super Bowl.
Wait,
I'll
did you
be
just
there
say
to
last time New England came to Kansas City? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember you corrected me? They came between that.
No, that's not what I said.
Anyway,
Pretty sure it was.
Go on. Whoa, is there anything? Was I the one talking there? I'm not
Uh-huh.
gonna argue with you. Again.
Okay, so anyways, but what I was saying was I would like the Chargers to win because when they come to Kansas City, like we have the Chargers number other than the last time that they came.
Other than
I mean,
last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
like
it
the
was
time
about
that
time we were like we had beaten them the nine straight
Nice,
times.
right?
So, but yeah, we have the Chargers number. We know. how
I
to
think
play
that would be a
Chargers.
lot better for the Chiefs if they beat the Colts for the Chargers to come to Kansas City than the Patriots to come to Kansas City. In my opinion, I think.
I
that
mean, we
would
just
be
got to get past
a
the
lot.
Colts, so I'm worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm already looking past it.
No,
It's
ignorance.
That's because he might go to the game, so he's like, yeah, they're definitely gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the worst anxiety
I think
all
this
day
is
Saturday.
the least. This is
Do you
the team
work?
I wanted to see the least come to Kansas City.
The Colts.
Yeah.
It's because
That's
every time we play the Colts, they beat us.
Well, that
In the
and
playoffs.
they're just the most sound team. And
They're
our
on a
defense
hot. I
is
mean, they're
dog
killing
shit.
it right
Like
now.
the thing is, like their offense gives up the least amount of sacks. Okay, so what we're known for is our pass rush. So he's going to have all day to throw against our shitty secondary. Worried about that a lot.
Fuck them.
Well, and Sunday.
Is he Patrick Mahomes? No, but I don't care.
No, but it's literally going to come down
wanna
to
hear
see
it.
if Patrick Mahomes can outscore them.
Hey, here's the thing. Patrick Mahomes can't stop an offense.
we might as well try.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck it. I bet he could.
Or I saw someone say, "Why don't we just onside kick it? Because they're going to score anyways. Just give them shorter field position."
Quicker?
Yeah.
You gonna give us the ball back?
Yeah, exactly. Just onside kick every time, and we
Such a
risk
bad
getting the
idea.
ball back. So
Well, yeah. Well, the Saints play the Eagles, and
A lot of people think
a
that there's
lot
going
of
to be
people think
upsets.
that the Eagles are going to beat the Saints.
Big
and
Dick
I'm
Nick
one of those
Magic
people that
is-
is like, I think it might happen.
I hope it happens. To be honest with
Oh,
you,
fuck you. So,
The one team I don't want to win is the fucking Cowboys. I already fucking
Yeah.
hate the Cowboys, and I hate Cowboys fans.
well, they're going
I
to play the
don't need
Rams,
that.
so I'm really not.
I don't want them to win either because if they win and the Saints win, then I'm scared again. I'll be scared again because the Cowboys beat the Saints. Beat the Saints.
Yeah.
We all know how I felt about that.
Was it? It
Except
was
Aaron.
in New
Aaron
Orleans
probably
too.
didn't listen
Yeah.
to that podcast either.
Yeah, probably not.
I just
It's
fucking hate
okay.
them.
Huh?
I just hate the Cowboys so much. I need them to lose.
Everyone
really bad.
does.
Except for Cowboys fans.
Except I don't.
Literally everybody else hates them. It's
I
like the
don't-
Yankees.
I don't hate him, but I like Zeke.
I like Zeke too. But I hate Dak. I just think he's like one of the most overrated people in the NFL.
I think that about Derek Carr.
For sure. The same thing about Derek Carr.
Well, yeah,
But I think he got a lot of shit talked on him all year this year.
Because he cried.
He
For getting
also
hit.
set a completion percentage record for himself. So he actually had a pretty decent year.
Yeah.
People were just shitting on him. Fuck the Raiders though.
Yeah, fuck that.
And they had
Anyway.
Mike Mayock to be their fucking GM, like the draft analyst from ESPN.
They're just like, hey, can we bring all these ESPN analysis?
That's what I'm saying.
in?
Like, what's
And it's
next?
not working.
No, well, not yet. We don't know if this one's gonna work yet. But John Gruden for sure isn't.
John
gonna work.
Gruden is not
He
working.
robbed them.
Yeah,
For
oh,
sure.
for
100
sure.
mil guaranteed. Yeah, I'll run this fucking franchise into the ground. That's fine.
Absolutely.
Dalton, you had something for us.
Oh yeah, I wanted to play a new game. It's called Guess Which One's the Florida Man.
This week's
Okay.
Florida man is.
Police say man with no hands, no legs is armed and on the run.
Okay.
Okay.
A man denies syringes found in his rectum are his.
Okay.
That's normal.
I'm going B.
A
B
man-
for sure.
Man breaks into a Burger King, drinks gallons of deep frying oil.
Nope. That
one
didn't
is
happen.
it?
B for
B.
sure.
B?
Yeah.
All right, fuck you guys. It's literally all three. People from Florida are so fucked up.
No. Okay. What was the first one?
No hands, no legs.
Authorities in Florida are searching for an armed quadruple amputee who's reportedly been on the run since Tuesday.
You said he's armed.
He's not armed.
He's definitely not armed. But he's
on the
armed.
run.
And he's definitely, on the hop. He's
Yeah.
fucking, in an involvement in a double murder.
Oh boy.
So if you
Wow.
Whoever
get killed,
lost- yeah.
that's on you.
Yeah.
That's kind of like
yeah,
if you get
Florida
hit by
man
a
denies
train.
syringes found in his rectum are his.
Yeah, I believe that 100%.
How the fuck?
Not mine. I don't
Like
know
that-
how those got here.
Why are you putting syringes in your butt? You know.
Item. Prison wallet.
the old prison wallet.
And then,
Yeah, no.
then this guy drank like 25 gallons of oil from the fryers.
Did he die?
I don't know. I didn't read into them. I just saw the headlines. I was like, let's see which one of these are. Play a little game with this.
Joke's on you. It's all three.
I want to move to Florida so bad.
So you could be the next Florida man.
No, so I can see these people in real life,
Oh.
like in the wild.
They're on an exhibit at a zoo, a people zoo. So I want to know what you guys are most excited for coming into 2019.
So I didn't know if this meant like for our personal lives, like
Anything.
Like, it's like goals we have for ourselves, like stuff,
It could
like,
be
coming
goals,
out.
like maybe like something simple would be like movies coming out. Just anything you're like anticipating as far as the year comes.
Okay. Well, all the Disney movies that are coming out 2019, I'm pretty fucking stoked for all those.
Mhm.
Some nostalgia. Disney's coming out with their own streaming service. this year.
Not
Kinda,
happy about that.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
No,
No.
I mean, I think it's cool, but I don't like it because they took all the Marvel films off Netflix.
They're taking all of their properties off of Netflix, which makes sense
Because
to put onto their platform. But that sucks because now you're going to have to pay for another streaming service, which is going
Which
to
I
be
will.
strictly. See, I
Yes.
don't know if I will because Disney, being the cocksuckers that they are, I bet charge $14.99 a month for their streaming service. No one knows how much it's going to be. I'm pretty sure, like you said, it's supposed to come out this
But
year.
like, I don't think you can put a price on getting to watch Lion King whenever you want, Bambi whenever you want, fucking Beauty and the Beast whenever you want.
Definitely not what I would be watching.
I don't.
but
I would. That's what, I want like the originals, like the fucking
okay.
classic ass
I just
Disney
want
movies for
Marvel.
my children. I don't give a fuck about those. So like that's why like I don't care if they take it off Netflix. I'm not gonna watch it anyway. Put something.
Well, they
funny
put
on.
their other Disney movies on there too, but like their animated shit. But I mean, I'm excited to see what it's gonna be. Hopefully, it's not a ripoff, but
probably will.
because
They
it's
did.
not, I don't think that it's gonna be premium enough to be like what HBO's streaming service is. Like HBO Now, that's $15 a month, but you're also getting very good like Hollywood movies, shows like Game of Thrones, stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I don't know.
Joyner, Lucas, and Michigan Kelly are both putting out albums this year. I don't know when, but I'm excited for that, so I can listen to different music than the same 40 songs I listen to.
So
all
still
time
the
by
same
them.
artist, just
Just different
New
songs. By them.
songs.
Yeah. We'll probably have the most successful podcast of the year. I'm only assuming.
By the end of the year, probably
I'm
like-
excited.
Probably the most.
I'm excited to
successful.
see where the podcast goes for the year. That's definitely one of them.
And then
Didn't
this
add
one
it,
could
but
be
yeah.
a little controversial here, but I'm thinking Trump gets impeached this year. Honestly, I'm just thinking, and it's.
You think he gets
hopeful-
impeached before they do the re-elections? Or you
I
don't
it's
think they'll just wait till 2020?
I don't know. I'm hoping it happens. Just
It's starting to look like it. I mean, the more and more
like
things that happen.
Not even no political views involved in this at all, but like the government shutdown thing, like people are losing like insurance and stuff because they're not going to be able to pay their fucking bills because he wants to build a wall. And you know what the wall's not going to protect from? People swimming to fucking Florida. Like,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I know. We're
So,
not going to get into that. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that about it for you?
That was pretty
Okay,
much.
so I mean, some of the stuff you said, I agree with. I'm very excited for all the new movies coming out this year. Obviously, I think this year for movies is going to be insane.
There's scary movies coming out
Yes.
too.
Yes.
A ton of good ones too.
Let's
Couple
go.
good ones. There's so I think March and April are usually big months as far as movies go anyway, before like obviously like the end of the year. But like you got Captain Marvel coming out, Jordan Peele's new movie Us comes out
I'm
in
so
March.
stoked for that.
I am so excited for that movie. It's going to be so. My expectations are way up. I'm probably going to get let down just a little bit because I'm on a mountain here with this movie. Dumbo, the live action movie Dumbo comes out, and then this movie Greta, I'm actually kind of interested in. It's about a girl who finds this lady's bag on a train and returns it to her. Well, come to find out, this lady plants those bags there so she can like befriend people. She's like crazy and like wants friends and like stuff like that. So it's kind of like a horror thriller type movie. I'm excited for that. And then in April, DC has Shazam coming out, which I'm excited for. That's about a kid
Maybe
who.
with Shaq?
No, that's different.
Making a remix?
A remix?
A remake?
There you go, Jake.
That's what I meant.
And then Stephen King's Pet Cemetery,
That looks
the
creepy as
remake.
hell.
That looks freaky.
I just like it makes my skin.
I haven't
never
seen the
seen the
original
trailer.
one.
Oh no, I'm talking
I
about
saw
the trailer.
Well, yeah, I saw the trailer. I'm very excited. I mean, it's Stephen King, so I'm excited for it. I'm a big Stephen King fan.
Did you watch that
70.
70?
It might be 1975, I think, on Netflix. Yes,
Did
I
you like
did.
it?
Yes, I did.
I heard mixed reviews about it, so I didn't watch it.
I thought it was cool. It kept me watching it the whole time. Like I was into it. The new Hellboy comes out.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
excited.
I'm
That's
mixed.
an old. I watched that when I was little.
Really?
So I was like,
you were like super into
Yeah.
Hellboy? Yeah. And then this movie, The Curse of El Lorraine, or Llorona, she's a demon that, what is,
it's like from Mexico. Wasn't
yeah,
wasn't
it's from like a Hispanic kind of
Yeah.
culture, but she like takes kids, is that what it is?
I just saw
I don't
the
know
trailer
much.
of it
I just saw
yesterday.
like
Yeah.
like a teaser trailer for it or whatever. So I don't know a whole lot, but it looks freaky. And then obviously at the very end of April, Avengers Endgame comes out, and boy, am I excited for that.
Boy, am I not going to see it.
I'm gonna buy my tickets as soon as they go on sale, and it's supposed to be like 3+ hours long, and I'm so excited.
I want to see it in MX4D.
They should have split into 2 movies and made way more money off of it.
I'd be pissed.
I'm completely okay with it.
But would you
How
go
long,
see
3?
both movies?
Yes,
Okay, then.
I'll probably go see this one more than once.
Disney/Marvel, if you need a new guy to make you money, just call me.
I think
New
they're
marketing?
doing just fine.
They're okay.
I think they're doing totally fine. The new season of Game of Thrones comes out. The final season of Game of Thrones comes out.
Still on 6.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
You haven't?
Not even an
Oh, it
episode.
is so good, man.
Never seen it either.
It's hard to get into, but it's so good. I'm very excited for what new shoes are going to come out this year, as far as like just new sneaker releases and like collaborations and stuff. Big shoe guy, you guys know that obviously. Big sneakerhead. And then as far as like technology goes, Tesla might be having a new car coming out, or they're announcing a new car. It's the Model Y. It's supposed to be like the
Is it
more
fly yet?
cheaper end version. No.
Okay.
It's the more cheaper end version of their SUV, which is the Model X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Model X. So, very excited about that. Everyone knows how I feel about Elon Musk. So, anything he does, I'm like, yeah, you do that, man. I'm
Yeah.
stoked. Yeah, definitely getting behind that one. Jake, what are you looking forward to, man?
Honestly,
Just softball tournaments this year.
dude, just traveling for softball, man. Trying to become professional. No, honestly, I would love to see the Chiefs come home with the Super Bowl. I would love to see that in 2019. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Tom Segura coming to town.
Ooh,
I really want to go see that. So,
We need to get our tickets for that.
and then you know what? That's about it. That's all I really got.
Really?
for to
There's
look
nothing
forward
else?
to.
Yeah,
I
dude. You
hey,
set your sights low, and you'll never be disappointed.
bingo. That's
I'll tell you that.
I mean, thanks for stealing my words. I was gonna get ready to say.
I
that
was
word for
getting
word.
there.
What'd I say?
Basically, you set your sights low, and you
Oh,
Don't have any expectations.
at least I stole your word. I was like, I said a couple. So
there were a few words there. How about you, Aaron? What are you excited for this year, man?
I'm really just looking forward to graduate and finish with a degree and find a job. This summer I'm probably going to travel somewhere. I haven't decided yet. It's probably going to be a last-minute decision. Be like, oh, hey, that looks cool. I'll go there.
Are you foosballing this year?
Football? Yeah.
You playing? If I didn't know.
It'll be my last season. It's going to be... It's like bittersweet because I'm like glad I'll be done, but also...
You haven't had football
I
in
have
ever.
always had football in my life,
Yeah.
so... I don't know how I'm going
Let's
to feel
start a
after
flag
it's
team.
done.
Keep it on.
Right.
I'm
But yeah,
down for
just mainly graduating, and then with you, the movies. I'm so excited to see all these new movies coming out.
Yeah, I actually for that, like for movie wise, if anybody's out there like wants to know what's going to be coming out this year, Flickster, not a sponsor. Obviously, very clearly not a
Check out
sponsor.
our other podcast, Movies with Craig.
Right. If you download Flickster, though, it shows you all the movies that are going to be coming out soon and gives you their Rotten Tomato scores and stuff, which is pretty cool. So,
So if you could watch one movie forever, what would it be?
oh, I thought about this a little bit, and it's a very, very hard one for me to answer, but I think just because I would want to have a good laugh all the time, I would watch This Is the End forever.
That's a pretty good one to pick.
That's like one of my all-time favorite comedies. That movie's so funny.
That is a hard question because it's like, well, do you want to just like be entertained, or do you want like, to be like,
At the edge of your seat.
fuck yeah, that type of thing. So if I had to be like entertained, like funny and just laugh or whatever, it'd probably be Division 3.
Ooh.
It's the funniest.
That's
fucking
a
thing
It just gets
choice.
funnier as it goes.
every fucking
Yeah.
time. Yeah, but if I had to pick like a good movie that like I enjoy the movie itself, I love Django Unchained.
Oh, yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah, that movie's good as fuck.
See, mine would be I really enjoyed the movie Focus with Will
Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, with Will Smith, yeah,
Yeah.
and Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that movie,
a
so
good
that would be
movie.
my more serious version.
Okay,
But
yeah.
if I wanted to laugh all the time, it's my favorite movie ever is Hot Rod.
Yeah,
it's one of those things that
quotable.
everything's quotable. Yeah.
Right.
So.
And see, the thing is, though, like with that, what about you, Aaron?
Mine would have to be The Temptations. It's been my favorite movie since I've seen it in middle school.
And like choir.
yeah.
And I bought it and I have it all the time, so I can just watch it whenever.
That's
Weird. It's a weird movie, but
It is kind of a.
it's like a weird movie to want to watch. But
that was honestly
like you can
came
sing
from
to
left
it.
field. That
I mean, that's not at all what I was thinking, but
Margot Robbie is
yeah.
playing Barbie in a live action movie.
Saw
I
that.
can see
Makes
that.
me uncomfy a little bit.
Oh,
Just 'cause
It
of
makes
Wolf
me
of Wall
so
Street,
happy.
that's the only thing you can think of is
Did
Wolf
you
of
guys
Wall
see that Kim Possible movie that's coming out?
Oh,
Is that real?
Oh,
Was
yes.
that trailer real?
Yes.
That's cringy.
That's something Disney is putting out.
Made me hurt.
I think
that.
it's going to be
Sweet,
like
it's
one of
sad.
their obviously like B type movies that's probably going to be on Disney
No,
Channel.
that's not getting a B in a high school film class. That's fucking ass. That's like
Fair enough. Yeah, it's not going to be good
No, that
at
was-
all. But it's going to
It
show
looked like
on
a high
Disney
school
Channel.
production.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bad. It looks
fucking
bad.
terrible. Like,
Uh,
I mean, Kim Possible was like a pretty big Disney show
Right.
like a long time ago. Like,
was
think
so
that they
good.
would put something.
Kim
I always
Possible?
watch it. Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
that was my show.
Did you see the time whenever what was his name Ron Sapo, what the fuck his name was? They like
Ron.
kissed. Like they had like a moment, and that was like the best shit ever for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, finally!
And you're like,
This
yeah.
movie sucks, and I hope they never get together now.
Did you guys see that Walmart commercial with all
the cars,
Yeah,
like all the famous cars?
I saw you.
I shared it
share
on
it
Facebook. Yeah.
and then I watched it. and I was like, "That's dope as
It
hell."
was very cool. It was just
it?
them. It was Walmart. They were advertising their like pickup.
where you don't have to get out your car; they just bring the groceries out for you.
But instead of having like just normal customers and that, it was all like the famous vehicles from a bunch of different movies. So like the Batmobile, the Mystery Machine, Lightning McQueen, stuff like that.
It was
Like
dope.
Oh, shit.
the pumpkin.
It was
It was
dope.
very cool. It was.
Yeah.
It looked like a better production than what this Kim Possible movie is going to be.
100%.
Yeah.
Looked like something Disney produced.
Like
better, the good Disney.
the good part of Disney, yeah. So that's what I'm excited for what 2019 is going to bring as far as entertainment. Besides, like obviously the shit that they're going to bring out. This is a bullet casing.
Why do you have that?
I found it outside of my work,
That's what I said.
so I kept it.
Good-
just
good
in case.
place to find
Hey
it.
man, I'm just trying.
What if that's evidence, bro?
I'm just trying to help whoever got hurt.
Well, now
or
you're-
whoever hurt someone.
Yeah, now
Your shit's all
You're
over
going
it, so
Well, no one's gonna find it with me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Witness on the podcast.
keister it.
Prison wallet.
Keister it.
So do we want to cut it here?
Just-
That's 30 minutes.
We
Dude.
got
That's-
some stuff in. We
Yeah.
didn't say. So what do we talk about now?
Yeah.
So
Last week
no
was
weird silences or anything. That was pretty good. Yeah. So for future reference, we will actually have a Twitter handle next week. We're actually going to make the Twitter before we upload this podcast.
That way you can actually ask us questions and we'll see it.
Yeah. That way you can
So
tweet
we
at
can
us and
look
let
at
us know like if you want to ask us
We
anything.
that one time and never looked at it.
Oh, the questions.
Yeah, the questions.
No, I've tried to look. There's just a lot of people hashtag take a seat.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
saw.
regarding our
yeah,
podcast.
Exactly.
So maybe we need
So
a
we just
new-
need a Twitter handle. We can be tagged in it this
Yeah.
time.
And maybe a new
DMs
hashtag.
will be open.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll have an actual Twitter handle, and like we said at the beginning, the podcast is going to be just a little bit shorter until.
We definitely pay. For
Try and
followers,
regain
right?
your guys' attentions.
Did you say what? You said we paid for
We
followers.
definitely pay for followers, right? Yeah.
We should.
So, so we're gonna boost our account by following a bunch of random people, right? All right. Well, that's gonna be us. We will see you guys. Well, you will hear from us next week. on
Next
Wednesday.
Wednesday, my dudes.